I have in front of me a 3-blade ceiling sweep fan. It's 30 or 56 inches in outer diameter, and it's available with free delivery directly from freetv.ie. So it comes in this outer box, which you can see here. So it's pretty compact in how it arrives, and it comes pretty well pre-assembled. So what I might do is just discuss the ranges of fans and where you possibly use them. So we actually have 3 sizes within the overall range. So we have the smaller one at 36 inches, then we have one at about 44 inches, and then the largest one here at 56 inches. So typical applications of it, well, there's two real purposes of it. So the first thing is to mention that the sort of common name for these type of fans would be Casablanca fans. So you'd know them sort of from the traditional movies, things like that. So it's not really giving much of a cooling effect, but what it is it's giving an air motion effect. So it's pushing down the air, and you're normally mounting it, we'll say, at about 2.3 meters above the floor height. That's where you want the fan to be. So high enough to be safe in terms of not hitting anybody, but low enough to be actually able to maximize that type of air motion that you're looking for. The other thing about them is that apart from being practical, they're aesthetically quite pleasing. Now this unit here, the 56 inch, it would normally be used in sort of hotel reception areas, restaurants, bars, that type of scenario. And the smaller ones then would normally be used in sunrooms. But if you had a very large sunroom, something like this can be quite effective. So what I'll do here is I'm just going to go through exactly how you'd mount this, some of the safety features on it, and how quick and easy the assembly is. So the first thing to note, it's fully pre-wired in terms of the internal unit here. There's some wires down on the far side, so you get your electrician to wire it up. When we actually go to mount it off the ceiling, we just use a hook like this. What there is just that traditional hook there, and also there's a little safety mechanism here on it. So it just means that it just gives a resistance. You push it down as you're squeezing it on, and it sort of clips back out, and it just means it can't come off the hook easily. Indeed, when you go to remove this afterwards, the easiest way to do it is simply use a Phillips screwdriver, undo the screw, and either take it out completely or push it over to the side to allow you easy extraction of the particular unit itself. Okay, so that's that unit there. If you're not happy with the overall height, or you're trying to achieve a better balance in terms of height, there's an extension bar here, a little bit tricky to put on because there's a little bit of rewiring to do it, but you can use that to get the correct thing on it. If we looked at the specifications on it here, it's a 70 watt, so it's like less power than a traditional incandescent light bulb. And if we just come along here, it's quite in motion, so just listen to this. And it's completely silent in rotation, okay? I know the blades aren't on it and all the rest of it, but it's a really well fine balanced motor. So we're actually going to put the blades on. As I said, there's 3 blades in total. And if we look at the design of the blades, each are identical. You can see there's a slight curvature on it. And the idea here is that we come along, use a large Phillips screwdriver, undo this, remove the little plastic or the little cardboard here, drop it on, screw it back on, and we have our blades at exactly 120 degrees centers from each other. So when it turns on then, it spins and it uses the thing on it. So overall, we'll say, I like these, and we've decided to actually offer all 3 sizes within the overall range, simply because there is different applications and it's giving people the maximum thing. The price difference between the largest and smallest isn't so huge, so it really is what's the best one for your thing. The general look, feel and quality of this is extremely good. So that's it anyway, an overview of the 3-blade ceiling sweep fan, 56 inch, available with free delivery from freetv.ie.